Okay, so now we're going to go into the launch email. So this is when you or your client are launching a new offer, whether it's a product, a service, program, doesn't really matter. When you're launching a new offer, this will be the first email in your launch sequence, okay? So the first thing you want to do is express your excitement. Let them know you're excited. And then let your reader know that you have something special to share with them, okay? Then you can add social proof. People have been asking you about this product or this program or this service, kind of building up some curiosity, piquing the curiosity. Then you reveal the offer, okay? Then you go into the aspirational elements of it. This is if your dream life came true, this is what it will look like. This also plays into the avatar map, the aspirational element side of the avatar map, which is something we're going to go into in a later video. And then the first call to action. And only do this if it's real, right? I hate it. Tyler hates it. There are a lot of people in the internet marketing world who use fake urgency, and it's gross and it's just not right. Like, only put in the urgency when it's really there, right? But the way you would do this is typically you want to add urgency with a fast action bonus. By that I mean, for instance, your launch might be 4 to 7 days long, but people will get this special bonus, but only if they take action or only if they buy or sign up in the next 24 hours. And then once those 24 hours pass, that fast action bonus disappears. They can still buy the primary offer, but the bonus disappears. Or it could even be not necessarily doesn't have to be the first 24 hours, but it can be, but this is only for the first X amount of people that sign up or the first X amount of people that buy, right? Then you add another call to action, another CTA, and then you have your disclosure, right? So this was one when we launched the beta of Steve Weatherford's Academy membership program. So there was real urgency and scarcity here because this was a beta program, a beta test. So we were only taking so many people into the beta test. And then once we got their feedback, we were going to be iterating on the program, making improvements to the program. And with each improvement we made, it was going to become more expensive to the ultimate price that it was going to be sold at. Man, am I excited right now. I'm super pumped, and you should be too, because today I'm unleashing something I've been working on for a while now, and I can't wait to share it with you. I'd like to introduce you to the Weatherford Fit Academy, my brand new monthly training program where I help you hit your fitness goals in record time. Whether you're trying to pack on slabs of lean, head-turning muscle, or shred down to a killer six-pack or anything in between, I've got you covered. See, the Academy is not one size fits all. Think of it like a choose-your-own adventure, but for your health and fitness goals. I don't think I've ever put together something this huge, and because it's brand new, I only want to select a few people to enter the program in its first phase for the lowest price we'll ever offer it. After phase 1, we'll take your feedback to make the program even better for the rest of Team Weatherford. I'll admit it may not be 100% perfect right now. There are definitely things I want to add to and tweak with the program, but I can guarantee it's already unlike any fitness and body transformation program you've ever been through. But we're only accepting applications for the next couple of days. So if you want to be one of the first ever people to experience all the Academy has to offer, you better get in now while it's at its lowest price ever. I can't wait to see you on the inside. So here we have Steve expressing his excitement and then sharing with the reader that he has something special for them. Then we reveal the offer, go into some of the aspirational dream life elements, and we transition into the first call to action. And this is something that is kind of cool. This is one of those kind of vulnerability actually makes you more, like, sharing your flaws makes you more attractive kind of thing, where you're saying, sorry, I got way ahead of myself. I got way ahead of myself. This is the urgency and the fast action stuff. This is the thing that where it's like vulnerability makes you even more attractive. So I'll admit it may not be 100% perfect right now. There are definitely things I want to add to and tweak with the program, but I can guarantee that even before I make all these tweaks that I want to make, it's already unlike anything you've ever seen, right? So you're letting them know, like, hey, I am going to actually improve this. And this isn't true for every offer, right? But for this one, it was. It's like, there actually are these things that we're going to do to make it better. But even before we make this quote unquote perfect version, it's already better than anything you probably ever experienced, right? And that works really well. Then we have the urgency. We're only accepting applications for the next couple of days, which is true. And then we transition into the call to action.
One thing that I want to point out explicitly, this is kind of a general point about all these formulas, but notice how, as Sam went through the different components of the email, sometimes a particular bullet in the formula is like 1 or 2 sentences. Not all of these things have to be some huge section of the email. Sometimes it's as simple as 1, maybe 2 sentences. And with that, it does make it quite easy, especially as you're getting used to writing these emails with these different structures, to take the formula and work your way through them pretty much step by step, because a lot of these are pretty quick and simple to actually get down. That's why it's so helpful as you're getting started to work with formulas like these, so you're not just trying to wing it and come up with it on your own.
And that's the launch email.
That's the launch email.